Faz, 0-0 draw against Oldham last weekend. What was the overriding feeling now you've had a few days to reflect on it?
I just think it was a game of two halves, really. Not so much that. I think first half they gave us a lot of respect, and we enjoyed that because we had a lot of the ball and we created a lot of chances. And maybe you could look at it and say maybe we should have been going into the second half a couple goals to the good, but that's football for you. Sometimes they don't drop for you. But second half, it was conditions took over the game. Really, it's horrible. It was windy, it was raining, and it was a little bit just we had to show that resilience, and we had to dig it out and come away with something from the game. But I feel like we completely dominated the game, and we could take the positives away from the game on that aspect. But overall, I think it was a good performance. If you look at it, a good point. But the lads we've got, and the characters we've got, we're disappointed we didn't get more than that. But like I say, it's all about confidence building. We've gone into the new year now, and we've started really well, and we've picked up where we left off. And it's all about keeping the momentum going and keep pushing and trying to improve every day, which we are doing.
Defensively, you must have been really pleased to come away with the clean sheet.
Yeah.
It could have been nicked by them at any point in that second half, couldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It was nice on a defensive aspect to get the clean sheet and that. And like I said, we should have had a lot more clean sheets than we've had so far this season. But that's not always down to the defenders, and that's down to little things happening in the game that sometimes we can't control. But no, like you said, really happy with the clean sheet. And it would have been even better if we could have got the win, but that's football. Sometimes things just don't happen for us. As you've seen the chances we had, we were very unlucky with a lot of them. I think Brownie hit the post, crossbar, post.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? All three. So no, like I say, in it, if we can't win, then we don't lose, and we've shown that. Last Saturday we dug in there. We've shown the other side of the game that we've got, and I think as a team it's a tough place to go to, especially with the conditions. It didn't help, and we just shown what good of a side we are, and we come away with a point.
Yeah.
So.
You mentioned you haven't got as many clean sheets as you would like this season, but when you look at actual defensive record, goals against is one of the best in the division. So, how do you think that adds up? No,
it's good. It's always nice to see in that, but like, as we are like players, we want to improve. We want to get better every day. We don't want to settle for what we've got. So. No, it's really nice to see that we're up there with the defences in the league, and it's personally really nice to hear and stuff, but we could have been even better. We could have been the best, so do you know what I mean? But we don't look at that at the moment. We just want to improve every day, and we want to just win games. That's the most important thing. It doesn't matter how we win them. We want to win playing our style of football and that, but at the end of the day, a win's a win, and that's the most important thing. It's the 3 points at the end of the day.
A tough test against Bury this weekend coming up. I think the game at their place, they've been one of the best teams we've played this season.
Definitely.
So how do you judge them on that game and how they've done this season?
I think they're doing really well at the moment, I've heard, and like you're saying, they've got a big budget, they're a big side. They've just dropped down from League One, so they'll be wanting to push back up there. I'm pretty sure they'll want to have a good run this season, same as us. We want to have a good run, and no, we played them early on in the season. It was a tough game, but from what I can remember, we played really well. We could have easily won that game as well. So it's going to be an exciting game, and it's going to be two really good sides having a go at each other. So no, it's going to be a very interesting game, one that I look forward to, definitely.
Last weekend they scored 4 against a good side in MK Dons. I think they had 27 shots on target in total that game.
Yeah.
So you preparing for what could be a busy one, or do you back the way that you guys play?
100% back. 100% back the way we play, but at the end of the day, you've got to look at the league. Anyone can beat anyone nowadays, and they're gonna come at us, and they're gonna play their side of the game. One second.
Perfect timing with the old goal.
That's all right, man. Just looking after the pitch, ain't it?
So sorry, you were saying look after your side of the game, and you should be able to.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of good teams in this league, as you can see. You've named a couple there, Bury, MK, that have a lot of very good attacking threats. So do we. We have a lot of good attacking threats, and I think they'll be just as worried about our attacking threats as we are of theirs. So, no, we never really respect opponents, like we really respect Bury. They're a great side, shown on the first game we played them. They've seen how good they really are, but we're going to have our game plan, and we're going to try to execute our game plan. It's going to be all about us. We're going to concentrate on our performance and how we play, because like I'm pretty sure the Gaffer's said a lot of times, it's if we play well, we give ourselves a good chance. So I think what's got us here so far in the season has been down to us playing well and us concentrating on ourselves and putting the best performance we can week in, week out. So I think that's the most important thing, really.